What's up guys, and welcome to the channel. This is Don from TLD Media, and today I'm going to be doing a review on this little guy. It's called the EOS M100. The EOS M100 is my recommended camera for people who want to just get into content creation and don't want to use a phone. It's definitely a low budget camera. It's not the best camera, but it will definitely do the job if you just want to improve the quality that you are pushing out other than just using your phone. The EOS M100 is not a new camera. It's definitely been around, but that doesn't mean it doesn't do what it does. It still records, it still takes great pictures. The 1080p video quality that it does is definitely more than enough for all the social media sites. As much as we all want 4K and 8K, it's hard to process. People don't watch. I don't watch in 4K because of, obviously, we're in Africa, the network's a bit sketchy and dodgy, and I'm okay with 1080p. So 1080p from this is definitely good. You're watching this video in 1080p right now. The EOS M100 is 24.2 megapixels. It has touchscreen. I'm just going to mention the important things on the camera. I'm not going to go into details that are not necessary. You just want a camera that you can pick up and start recording and start talking and pushing out your content. If I start going into all the processors names and digit nines and whatnot, it really doesn't matter anything to you. It's good to know a few things that you can look out for when buying a camera. The megapixel, as much as it doesn't matter, but you know that the higher the megapixel, maybe the better, the newer the camera is. So this is 24.2, definitely very high. I think the camera that I'm using is a M50. It also has the same megapixels, so we're definitely using the same sensor, same lens, same megapixel, so the quality should pretty much be the same. It all depends on the lighting conditions and maybe also where you are recording from. But I think for everyday use, you're at a concert, you're at a party, you are just somewhere and you want to vlog, this is perfect. This is tiny. It's small enough for you to hold in your hand and small enough to fit in your purse or your bag. It might not fit in your pocket because obviously the lens will protrude. The other thing, it has Wi-Fi on board, which is what you need, because what you want to do is get as creative and your content out as fast as possible. So you can easily just pair this with your mobile phone, transfer the images and post to your social media. So this will do the job. The other thing also I like about this is because it's got easy to use function buttons. So those buttons, you've got your power button over here in the middle. You turn it on, you press your record button, you're in. You turn it on, you press your shutter button, you're already taking a picture. I think it's more than you need. It's definitely perfect for the kind of the kind of camera that content creators need. So yeah, this is it. EOS M100. You want to get started? Before this, there was the EOS M10. Also tiny little camera, exactly the same body shape, exactly the same lens, exactly the same sensor. Maybe the sensor was improved a little bit, but no major differences. If you can get your hands on any one of those two cameras, the M10 or the M100, and get creative, I would recommend that. I would definitely recommend that. Alright guys, this is my quick review. I will not go into details on the products that I do here, but because there's a lot of videos on that. I'm just giving an honest point of view or recommendation for products that I've used so that people can get creating as soon as possible. When you search YouTube and you talk about what camera to use, most of the people are going to recommend the newest and most expensive camera. I don't think that's the case. If you want to create, you just need to create. Creating does not matter what camera you're using, honestly. Your phone, if you're creative enough, you can use your phone and still start creating until you get to a point when you can afford to buy an expensive camera. But the expensive camera does not come with creativity. That comes from you. So pick up anything that you have and start recording and start filming yourself and start making. So yeah, here we are. I've been procrastinating for the longest of time on what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it. I know, and I knew I had to do something in media and tech, because those are my passions. Every day of my life I use at least some kind of tech, and yeah, that's me. I'm always watching YouTube videos, always learning. I might as well share some of the knowledge that I have to some people out there, and also from an African's point of view, because most of the media that we consume is definitely from the US, and the people from the US operate kind of differently from us. Maybe their wallets are deeper than us, so if Canon drops a new camera like the EOS R over here, they'll quickly just jump to the store and go and buy an EOS R5 or EOS R. Those cameras are expensive, and you just want something quickly to jump in and start creating. This is what this channel is for. I'm going to be giving honest opinions on things. I'm going to be reviewing things that I have, reviewing things that I own, that I'm using, or that I have for sale. My other company is called TOD Images. At TOD Images, we sell cameras, lenses, anything to do with photography and videography, tripods, lights, ring lights. So whatever I have at my possession is what I will be reviewing. I'll do the review, I'll give my recommendation. If you can buy it from us, well and good. If you can find it somewhere else, I'll always help you find somewhere to buy, so that you can be able to, start creating as soon as possible. This channel is for you. Please share with your friends, subscribe and like. If this video has been of any help, let's work together, let's learn together, let's have fun. Let's make this tech work for us. Let's not procrastinate any further. Let's start creating, let's start being creative, let's start being us and expressing more of ourselves. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.